Hey, Kevin.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Saw John Levy was in the chat with us and Susan Ann, but apparently they have dropped out somehow. It seems. Hey, Susan Ann.
Hey Trey, can you hear me?
Apps are used everywhere except work. Why is that? Is it because people love
Hey
going to
Trey.
work? Maybe they like checking with their supervisors.
He doesn't seem to be responding to me either.
We're sending corporate their expense reports. I'll let you in on this.
I can hear you both. John, you dropped out, and Susan Ann, you dropped out, but I can hear you both now.
I hear you. I hear you now.
You got me, Trey? Trey?
Yep,
Can
I
you?
can hear you. Sorry, John.
Okay, not
I
a problem.
walked
Just
away
want to
from
make sure. Thank you.
the mic.
You can hear me now, Trey. Suzanne.
Yes, I can. I can hear you very clearly. Yep.
Yay.
Trey, thank you very much for your help earlier this week. I appreciate it.
There's no problem, man. I hope I was of use.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
I'm going to step away from the mic for a moment. So if anybody else joined and needs to confirm their audio, if everyone could just kind of chime in if someone needs to confirm their audio.
No problem.
Hey, Dave.
Hey Trey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well. And yourself, man?
Doing good, doing good.
Hey, Trey, we're not going up 15% this time, are we?
As soon as we turn the first corner, yep, we are.
Tell me you. Tell me that.
No, I'm kidding. No, no. This particular route called the Astoria line,
Okay, because
I'm gonna mess with the distance. I think it's like 8 miles, I think, but it's essentially like really going through Central Park. Like it's a ground level. There's a couple little, it's just like going through Central Park. There's no going over the roads or anything like that. Weird.
well, you remember we went on that that elevated road, but it was like 12 and 15% grade. It was
Are
Yep,
we in New York?
we are in New York.
Oh,
So
damn.
yeah. So if you see anything you remember, Suzanne, let point it out for us.
Yeah, I've done this. This is Central Park.
Correct. Yes.
Oh yeah, I've run through. Yeah, I've run through here,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah. I mean, it's
A
New
couple of
York of the
marathons.
future.
all right, Trey. So I got my new bike and wheels. Thank you.
Awesome.
We'll see if it makes a damn bit of difference.
I mean, you're probably not gonna like the only way you're gonna notice like a serious difference is if you really test it out and like ride a road at the same watts with one bike and then ride it with another bike.
Got it.
You're probably not gonna notice much of a difference. It does help, but you're not gonna notice a whole lot, just doing the ride now.
What kind of bike did you get?
I got a Zwift something that Trey helped me paint green with some zips,
Oh, okay, okay.
and so I'm trying to. But I think it's honestly the red gloves that'll make the difference in speed because
You and
these
those
gloves
gloves, man.
these gloves are extremely fast.
Yeah. Red's a racing color. That's a
Yep,
fast color.
absolutely. Hi, Bram.
That's Josh has joined. There's a
Yeah.
lot of wind near him.
Yes.
Bram's not joined the audio yet.
I see Bram.
Who?
Bram, my son.
There he is. There's the audio of Bram.
With this heat, I think I need to negotiate with my wife moving the trainer inside. I'm in the garage right now, and it's starting to get warm.
Hmm.
It's good for you, Josh. You need to lose some weight anyway.
No kidding. My problem is the beer refrigerator's right next to the trainer, so I burn
Uh,
off. I burn
as you
1,000 calories and then drink a couple beers.
There you go.
You can't win.
as usual, just to cover the basics, the ride's 18 miles long. If anybody needs to leave prior to that, just if you can, let us know, and you just bail. Um, Also, I've already started the recording to YouTube. It is streaming on the RABA page live. So again, don't say anything you don't want recorded. And there's no big mountains. We're rolling through Central Park like it's the real Central Park. So there's some little rollers and
There are
flat
rollers
areas.
in Central Park. Oh yes,
There
there
are
are.
there are definitely rollers. There's no really long flat areas, but there's no monster climbs. I didn't take us up any of those. So this is just like Central Park, the real deal.
We get to go
I
on any glass highways?
No.
Not today. Nope. Everything is ground level.
I can point out some of the sites.
Okay.
And you're certainly welcome to, Susan. And anything to make this more enjoyable will help.
It's
Now,
at home. So Central Park was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. Most people don't know that. It was never designed to be walked through in the middle of the night. It was supposed to be walked through only during the day. And the all the trails that are there, the walkways, basically all of the original and all the original stonework. So if you've never had a chance to really venture into the park, you really should, because it's quite pretty.
It is very lovely. I've been through twice. Once on the bike, twice on the bike. Did we go through Central Park during the event, Josh?
This is
Um,
Central Park.
I don't think we
uh,
went through during the event.
no, actually,
We
I
did.
think
Actually, we
we
did.
did. So we did
That's
it
right.
both days.
That's
We
right.
were up
Yeah.
there. Trey's referring to the 5 borough ride.
I realized, yes.
Yeah.
Grand Fondo, New York does not come anywhere near here. We only do our practice rides here. That starts at the foot of the George Washington Bridge, or actually on the bridge. And you also finish there. So you go up the Palisades. So it's kind of a misnomer. Half of it's in New Jersey. But that's like 14,000 feet of climbing over 100 miles.
We're rolling.
Okay. My first ride in a week and a half due to hubby's surgery, so be kind.
How's he doing?
He's doing great. Physical therapy and occupational therapy has been coming. And I'm not doing so great because he needs help doing everything. And I mean everything. So the first 3 nights I got 8 hours sleep.
Glad to hear he's doing well.
He is. No pain. Surgery's got 4 little puncture marks. If you ever need shoulder surgery, this is the one to do it. He's done all of my friends. And he's just a cool guy anyway. Marion Moosehead.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, after I did that climb, the Alp climb, I never got any of my goodies.
So I think it's supposed to give you a prize. I think there's an option for just like giving you experience points, but you just kind of have to look through your inventory. Maybe something went up there. I just can't tell.
Well, I haven't put the Zwift Companion on my Zwift here, so that may be part of it.
Maybe.
Is it just us few people tonight?
Yeah.
So, yes, it is. I believe we will see fewer and fewer people, say fewer and fewer, but fewer people on the rides in general, because people can ride outdoors, or they can, feel safer about riding outdoors.
Yeah. Well, I still can't do that.
Are all the rides outdoors back up, or just certain rides?
Almost all of them. It's basically, Kim Moore is not riding outdoors, so her 2 rides, which are Front
Deep
Park
Run?
and Deep Run.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, because those were the 2 that I normally do, because that's the pace that I ride. So thank you for telling me.
Well, if somebody's willing to lead it, it can happen. But it just takes somebody willing to lead it.
Right.
But I think just about everything else is up.
Okay.
Next week we go into phase 3 on Wednesday, so we'll see what that means.
Yeah.
As long as our numbers keep staying.
Yeah, Virginia's doing fairly well.
Despite
we are.
everybody bitching. Everybody bitching.
Yeah.
It's the positivity numbers, so I'll take it.
My wife just flew back from Florida, so her first stop before going to the house, getting tested at CVS.
Wow.
Wow. Is it a fee when you get tested there, or is it free?
I think our insurance covers it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I heard Florida was one of the 6 states last week that had rising numbers.
Their numbers have skyrocketed in the last week or so.
Yeah.
Which kind of disproves that whole theory of it'll go away with the heat.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the hottest state in the country. One of them anyway.
Well, it's southern states that are getting hit the worst right now.
Yeah.
Texas has had a big. Yeah.
I think South Carolina or Georgia too. One of those 2 had one.
Yeah.
And Arizona as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Those are hot states.
So right now we're riding along Central Park West.
Yep. Do we take a cultural stop at the Guggenheim?
Yeah.
On the east side. We're going past the Museum of Natural History.
Okay.
Soon to be the void of Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few years ago, we were up in New York. We go up there pretty often, and we took our daughter to the Guggenheim. Seemed like a good thing for parents who would like to be responsible to do. Man, we couldn't understand any of the art we were looking at. There was some special exhibit, and they had things like a dinner plate with what was to appear like leftovers on it. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what is this and how is this in the Guggenheim? I mean, there was another thing that literally was a black piece of canvas. I was like, I could do that.
That's all it was?
I said that once years ago about our best man at our wedding and our daughter's godfather. He came on with this black and white painting. So we're going back 30 something years. And he tells us this is what it is, and I go, okay. And then about a year later, he says, yeah, I'm selling it. I'm going to buy a beach house on the Jersey Shore. And I went, yeah, give me some paint, I'll paint one. Turns out it was a freaking mother well.
Wow.
Yep. He also owns Warhol's. He gave Megan a Klaus Openberg dripping icicle pop.
Which one do you own?
Well, I've got the Klaus Openberg right now.
Dave, do you do races?
No, I don't do the races.
Okay, all right.
I know you were telling me about it a couple of weeks ago when we were doing the ride on Tuesday. Telling me a lot of useful information, but I don't know, that competitive drive for me is gone now, man. It's more fun and recreation.
Well, it's nice to ride fast, you know? And motivate other people.
Hey, trust me, when I do those deep running front park rides, I get that fast ride in. And also a Wednesday night ride over here in Chesterfield, right around the corner from where I live. Oh man, they got a real fast-paced ride.
We met some people from Chesterfield to Quincy, and I can't remember the other guy's name. They ride out in Chesterfield. Nice guys. They came out Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, RABA don't have a lot of rides on this side of town that's regular, except for on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I've never done that ride.
I've done it. It's a pretty good ride, though. It takes you back up in what's that lake in South here?
like Swift Creek?
No, not Swift Creek, the other one.
Cheston?
Chesden. That's it, Chesden Lake. It takes you back up through Chesden Lake through the homes out there. Kind of like out in the Ettrick area.
Yeah.
Takes you, it's about a 32-mile ride, but it's fast paced, man. Those guys are averaging like 23 miles an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah. But see, when you look at it, when you look at the description, it just tells you that it's people that's riding B and B plus and C rides, which they are. The bulk of the people are out there for that. But when I went out there, I actually got to see that they had an A-Pace ride as well. When I started riding the A-Pace ride the first time, I didn't know the A-Pace ride was 23 miles an hour average. So I got dropped. Man, they were rolling, man. It's not really like, it's not any like steep hills. It's kind of like this course that we on now. They got quite a few rolling hills, but you had to get out of saddle on a couple of them, or well, a few of them. But they just pedal hard, man.
Yeah. If you got a ride you like, pretty easy if you want to just announce it and become the ride leader. You know, it's not a whole lot more than announce it, pick the route, and sign people in.
I got you.
And you don't have to do it every week. So,
Right.
you know, next Tuesday or Wednesday, you want to do the ride, just get it announced.
I got
Do
you.
it that day.
I got you. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people out there because a lot of the guys that do the route, I was seeing if they posted anything. Haven't seen anybody out there riding.
Yeah. I'm hopeful for Thursday we'll finally have good weather for the PDR. I mean, we've gotten it in the last 2 weeks, but it was like dodging raindrops.
Right, right. Yeah, I was thinking about you last Thursday, John.
We did fine. We did not get wet.
Oh, really?
Nope.
That's good.
This week, the forecast looks really good. I mean, there's that
on.
I think it's supposed to be like 80 degrees, low chance of rain, lower humidity.
That sounds good. Good ride, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Trey, you done any races lately?
Yeah, I've done a few races last few weeks.
Yeah, I saw the other
went
one
well.
you came in first in. I saw that one.
Yep, that might all be over because coming in first place, at least for a while, because I can't race in the D category anymore.
Oh, you can't?
Race in the, I mean, I can select it. I just won't get ranked.
I got you.
I have to
Why
ride
did
the
they?
C category.
Did they
Yeah, they
increase
upgraded.
it? I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you put out a lot of watts on that ride, man.
Josh, I didn't hear a final decision on Sunday. Did you see anything?
No, I didn't. I put together a ride from my house that I wasn't putting out there because it was like over 4,000 feet of climbing. But then the route John put together is about 4,500.
Wow, I didn't even look at it yet. But I know if we do Powhatan, that's 44 or something like that.
Yeah, you guys go right ahead.
I have to do something a little more modest on Saturday.
What's the mileage on your route, Josh?
It's right at 100.
Oh, wow.
So we're trying to do a century. So I was just playing with different options to get it right at 100. Like I don't want it to be 101.
Oh.
You know, there's no extra credit for like doing that 101 or 102.
Right.
My crazy son did a 101 miles on Sunday morning. He did it in 5:46.
Wow.
That was stupid.
How many
That's
miles?
awesome.
105.
Good for him.
Awesome.
Did he leave Carytown bikes?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He
So what-
resigned from getting a BART.
So what is he doing now?
He is learning how to become a welder.
Okay. Good for him.
Yes, very excited for him.
Good.
Well,
Yeah, I think I-
As far as he could go with Carytown, he couldn't pay him anymore.
Really?
Tim was very excited for him.
Good. I gotta think.
He'll be 30 in October.
Yeah, I wasn't excited. I didn't like it at all.
Turning 30.
No,
I just.
leaving Carytown, he was my mechanic.
Oh,
Yeah, he still goes and helps them out when they need it.
yeah.
He was terrific.
Thank you, John. He
Yeah.
loved you.
No, he was everything he wanted, and then some.
Yeah. I gotta think Carytown should be making money hand over foot right now.
They are. They've been having their best time.
Yeah.
Was everybody else closed?
Well, they were smart. They bought enough inventory to get them through August.
Ah, I got you. Yeah, that would be a wise decision.
I was wondering about the Bikes for Kids program, whether they're gonna have trouble, to raise the money, but are they gonna be able to find the 500 bikes they want to buy?
Yeah. Leave that to Andrew.
They'll figure it out.
Yes, he will.
And he's the type of guy people dig into their pockets to help. He'll probably order the bikes and then say, hey, I'm $3,000 short to pay for the bikes I've already ordered. Somebody will stand up.
I think I know that.
Yeah, I think I do know that.
It's a good charity.
It's a fabulous charity.
Yep.
I'd love it though if they could, track some of them down and do some stories about, the kids who are getting it. You know, even if you leave their names out of it. Yeah, John, were you the one who did the matching the donation?
Yeah, my Graham, my son, my family. Yeah, we did.
That was great. Yeah, I pitched.
Yeah.
We thought it was a nice idea.
It was a great idea, and yeah, I pitched in, so I cost you some money there.
That's good. Well, that's what we want now.
Yeah. I just took a snapshot and I'll send it for them to put it in the peddler. I was waiting till we're all together and going fast. I took a couple earlier and then I realized we were going uphill going like 7 miles an hour. It's like, no, we can't have that screenshot.
Trey, did Kelvin ever find the trainer that he was looking for?
He found one he wanted to get, and I looked at it, the data for it, and for the specs for it, and it's a good. I think it's like the Ceres M2. It's a wheel-on trainer.
I got you.
And it's good, but I don't think he's going to get it. Last I heard, he wasn't trying to get it immediately.
I got you.
And for earlier this year, like around March and April, I think all the trainers were sold out everywhere.
They are.
Oh, really?
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
Wow.
And everybody was trying to ride indoors.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've not done this route before, so I should get a route badge for it. I'm guessing some of you all will.
So, I think I've done this one.
I've not done this particular one.
I'm not sure myself. I had done it in the past, but once they did another update and they added the routes for achievements, everything that I had done in the past, it reset everything, so I had to start all over.
Yeah, they didn't give anybody credit for if you'd already done the route.
Yeah, yeah.
So each time you complete a level, you get new stuff you can get out of the store.
No, just in your at the end, if you hit the menu button and right, and when you go to the next screen and you say back or either in ride, up to if you look
Right.
in the right hand corner, it's a icon that says achievements, and if you tap on it,
Gotcha.
it'll show you a list of achievements, and each route that they have on Zwift, it has a list of all of the routes that, and if you as you complete one lap of that route, it gives you the badge for it.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Gotcha.
So it'll come up at the bottom of your screen if it's a route you haven't done before, and say that you achieved the Astorian Line 8 route, and then it'll go into your achievement box. Yeah, you're right, Trey. I just got the achievement as well.
Yeah, I just got.
Mine just said route complete.
Yeah, that means you got the achievement as well.
It's good news.
Yes.
All right, once we get over this hill, everybody ease up a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, like one something. Bram is falling off the back a little bit.
My trainer came loose. I'll catch up. Don't worry.
No,
Okay. We'll give you 20 seconds of us rolling slow. That's all you get.
I'll be right there.
Man, you're tough, Trey. I was going to give him 30 seconds.
What was that, Josh? I actually missed. I didn't get to hear what you said. I dropped out the chat.
I said you're tough. I was going to give him 30 seconds.
Yeah. I see him coming.
He closing in pretty quick though.
That's good work, Bram.
Thank you.
I thought we were slowing up. When does that happen?
Well, kind of asked we get down to one, but we got some.
All right.
Well, no, Bram he's here. He's almost here. Yeah, we're gonna roll it like 1.2, 1.3 for a little bit. This is a group.
When?
This is about 30 seconds of rolling at a slow pace. Yeah, about right here is good.
voice is so amazing.
Well, that's because you're going 1.4 and you're supposed to be doing 1.1.
All right, at 29 minutes and 30 seconds, we will go back to rolling pace. 10 seconds.
We're all past it, right?
This would be a good picture at 27 miles an hour. Hey, Trey, do you do a race every week?
The last 4 weeks I have, it's getting tough.
Gotcha. You said it's getting tough?
Yep, because I can't really ride before a race. I can't ride like I'd want to before a race. I need to save up all the energy.
Yeah.
And then the races are fairly short, so I'm not getting in the distance I would want to get in on a ride.
Well, you putting out the watts, though.
It seems that way. It seems that way.
Is that what they call an e-bike, Trey?
Yep.
So how long are the races?
The race can be anywhere from 8 miles to 27 miles. I'm doing one that's 27 miles on Thursday. It's going to be tough. But they can be any terrain as well.
So it doesn't tell you, you just have to get on it and go?
Oh, no, you know ahead of time. When you sign up for it,
Oh, okay.
you know what the race is, what the distance is. You can see who else is riding with you. So you can do all the race recon you want to do.
Gotcha.
So you can know where all the hills are at. You can know whether you can use power-ups or not. You have all the data
Oh,
beforehand.
okay. Gotcha.
How do you do a power up?
What are you on?
So you use a power-up. When you go through the race banners, you get an item. And you'll see it on the top of your screen in a little circle. And
Oh,
if you,
I know.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you click on that, that's your power-up, yeah.
Yeah, I just clicked on it.
Are you
clicking
using an
on-
iPad or a computer?
You're clicking on the iPad or you?
Well, see, I have an iPad, so you just touch the screen and use it. But if you was on the computer, I think it's a different way to activate it.
If you're on the computer, if you're using a computer, you could use your mouse and touch touch that button on the screen, touch the thing. I use the computer and the companion app. So when you have a power up, on the companion app, it shows up on the screen there that you can press the button.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's also a hotkey for the keyboard, and I can't remember what it is. It's like a button you can press on the keyboard that'll activate your power up. I just can't remember what it is. Nate said the last time. And if you're using
okay.
Apple TV, you press the play button.
That's
to
right.
activate
You
your
did
power
say
up.
that. Yep.
So New York City is not flat, contrary to what most people think. It's actually on an earthquake plate.
Oh, really?
Yep. So this is
Wow.
all bedrock of the Central Park.
Huh.
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Yep. Oh.
I do not remember this climb the last time we came around.
I don't either. That was 10%.
Right on.
Hey Trey, I'm gonna break off.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, John. I'll see you next time. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one, John.
See,
All right,
see you later, John.
Thank you.
Bye, hon.
Thanks, Bram.
Okay. I don't know what the terrain's going to look like, but at let's say the 43-minute mark, everybody just ride as hard as they can for 1 minute straight, and then we regroup at like 1.2.
Come on.
Just 1 minute. That's it. 1 minute, then we regroup, and we'll regroup slowly. Okay. All right.
Let's kill Suzanne.
We won't kill Susan Ann. We're powering her up.
You don't think I'm riding as fast as I can?
Nope.
And I noticed you're doing it without a helmet on, Susan Ann.
I know, and it's short haircut.
Yeah.
And I don't have my colorful socks.
You're not dressed. You're not prepared then. All right. 43 minutes. 1 minute. Hard as we can.
Watch, it's gonna be straight up.
All right, we're going.
Regroup.
Oh.
All right, let's roll it like 1 watt for like a minute.
Yeah, but when I do 1 watt, I drop way back.
Okay, that's all right. We won't start rolling until we're all agreed. Good effort to everyone. Good job.
Yeah.
I see the levies are still with us, which is awesome.
Yeah, they back there. Everybody's still together.
Bob didn't leave. I mean, Brian didn't leave. Brian didn't
All
leave.
right, Trey, thanks, Bill. Good talk.
Okay.
He
All
just
good.
wanted to see if we were going to be talking about you.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Go ahead. We're happy to help.
Five more miles.
Yeah, 5 miles is nothing. All right, we're rolling. We're good.
Yeah, it's good over here.
All right. Well, David, you are the fast one of the group, so I think you're going to be okay. It's all good. All right.
Doing
We're
good, man.
rolling. We're
Hey
rolling
Trey,
at the
what are
pace.
those things on the side? What's those blue things coloring?
Those are futuristic horses.
That's what I thought. That's so
They are
cool.
horses. Yes,
The
animated horses.
colossus. The
Yeah.
colossus.
Which makes me wonder, did the horses just go extinct in this world or something like that? It's just
They got smart. They're up in retirement land.
Everything's electric here.
Woo.
I really wish I could see the race banners on the companion app, but it does not show.
You talking about the future events on the app?
No, I mean like in here, like there's race banners we go through.
Okay.
You know, we get our items and stuff. It'd be nice to see how far away they are,
I
so I
got
could
you.
say like, you know, some of them I know, but many I don't. So I could say, you know, do a sprint to the race banner kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Back here's a sprint zone right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry. That's wonderful.
Is everybody feeling okay?
Feeling good.
Oh, good. All right.
How's that garage feeling, Josh?
A bit warm.
All right. So let's say at the 52-minute mark, we do another 1-minute interval, and then we go back to relaxing a little bit. So the 52-minute mark, we put in a hard 1-minute interval, and then chill out.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds healthy.
52-minute mark. With 1 minute interval.
We can't count the hill we just climbed as the interval.
Nope, no cheating.
Oh, damn.
Break.
Oh, that's good. Oh. This route actually has a pretty good bit of climbing. I mean, we got 1,000 feet and 15 miles.
I know.
Yeah.
I told you. Not flat.
No.
It's a marathon this year. The finish is uphill.
Oh, lovely.
Good work, everybody. Good work.
Yeah.
I was so looking forward to today. You have no idea.
I suppose that's better than dreading today. Also, next week I plan to host a ride. Not sure if it's going to be one or two. I think everybody can see it's only one ride this week. But the following week, I do not plan on hosting any rides. Of course, I will send an email to communicate that, unless I can, figure something else out. But I do not plan to host any rides that following week. Not next week, but the week following.
4th of July week.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Yeah, I'm a walking calendar.
I need you to help keep me organized, man. Because I forget a lot of stuff, boy.
I'm hoping to do you on the Dawn next Friday. We'll see.
Love to have you out there.
Depends on hubby.
Yeah.
Depends on hubby.
Family first, always.
Yeah. He's up here watching us all ride. Say hi, Greg.
We're well. How are you?
Oh, God.
How are you? He's doing okay, Dad.
Awesome. Awesome. One of these days I'll host a timed ride as opposed to a distance one, but I have kind of opposed the idea of it.
No, I like that.
A timed ride you can do super slow and just wait for the time to get the border will actually move closer to you. You know,
Right.
if you just ride it like half a mile an hour.
It's gonna be more like 1,100 feet, John.
Yeah.
Trey, have you figured out how to
Yeah.
give everybody thumbs up that's on the screen at one time?
On the companion app, you can give everybody around you a thumbs up at one
Okay.
time. You just click on your little icon on the screen.
Okay.
You'll see the little circle. You click on that, and then everybody within a certain radius will get a ride on, no matter which direction they're going.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. I wonder how everybody was able to do it, but nobody would ever tell me.
Yeah, I don't think they ever. I don't know when they released that, but they never really explained that anywhere.
Yeah, they don't
Dig
explain
into
a
the
lot of
details.
stuff. Yeah.
Come on, we gotta climb again. Another climb coming up, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Good.
This is exactly the way the freaking New York Marathon is. Straight up. Woo. What happened, Trey?
I'm all right. All right, half mile left.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for joining. Thanks for the
Yeah.
efforts.
Right.
Thank you for.
Yeah. I will see you all on the probably next Tuesday, most likely. Maybe next Thursday. Not sure which one. Or maybe out in the street somewhere. Who knows?
Thanks y'all for not leaving me today.
There's the banner. Never mind, the banner just moved for some reason. I am quite serious. It was right there in front of the turn.
It was.
And,
I didn't
and
see
then
it.
there it is. I see it again. I see it.
I see it. Huh.
Woo! It's over. Yay!
Oh boy.
Good job.
Oh.
Good job, everybody.
Right. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Good ride, guys. See y'all later.
Yeah. Yes. Everybody get some rest. Eat some food. I'll see y'all next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks again, Trey.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
All
All
righty.
right. See y'all later.
All right, man.